Hey, what's up, guys and girls? It's Jim. How are ya? Hope you're having a good night. I hope your day was decent. Mine was okay. I work in the retail world and we have everybody panicking. Oh, no, we're going to have a hurricane. We're going to have a hurricane. We're not having a hurricane. We're going to end up getting the entail of the hurricane that was off our coast. Supposed to get some high winds tonight, and we are supposed to get rain that follows. Whatever, we're New Englanders. You should be used to that, you know? But you still get those people who, gotta get the bread, gotta get the milk. Whatever. You know what this guy's gotta get? This guy's got this right here, his cigar. So you're probably saying, I wonder what kind of cigar it is. Well, I'm gonna tell you. I have a Don Kiki Maduro box press put out by Karen Berger. I've heard good things about this company. I heard that they have excellent tasting cigars, very good smokes, they're reasonably priced. So I want to find out for myself. And as I'm finding out, you're going to find out. All right? So let's first take a visual. Off the back, of course, you can see it's a Maduro. It says Maduro right here. But if you know your cigars, you know this is a Maduro wrapper. Not just because it's dark. Because for me, I use my senses. So when I sniff, right away, even if I didn't have this band on, I could tell you that's a Maduro. Why? Because with Maduro, at least how I view it and what I sense on most Maduro wrappers, you tend to get that kind of cocoa or chocolate smell, if that makes any sense to you. Almost every Maduro cigar that I've ever smoked, those are the two components, or one or the other, that I get out of the smell test. So we know, okay, that this is a Maduro. And it's a box press. So let's continue. So we're going to do the nostril test. Whew. Okay, so what did I get out of that? So I can tell you right now, I know right away, because it went right up through my sinus cavity, this is 100% Nicaraguan filler. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And why do I know that? Because right away, you get that kind of like that pepper. When I inhaled it, all I got was right through the sinus cavities, up here, and then down into my back of my throat. I got cedar and pepper. A lot of times, that's a hint that it's Nicaraguan tobacco. All right, so we'll go here, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to use a perfecto cut on this. I'm not going to take too much off. Some people will take like the cap off. I don't want to like do that. You know, if you cut too much, you'll start unraveling the wrapper. I just take just enough off so I can get the full effect in the draw of the cigar. So I'm going to cut it right here. Just a little here. Now if you can see, I just took just a little bit off so I can do a dry test. Oh yeah, Nicaraguan. That taste of salt. And cedar. Definitely cedar and salt. Yeah. So it didn't change. It shouldn't have. So it's definitely Nicaraguan filler. Salty hints. Cedar. Let's get this baby going. Let's toast it up. So as always, if you are a subscriber to my page, The Corner of Rhode Island, you've heard me say this many times. It is so important to toast that foot up, but not to scorch it, okay? Just toast it up. Get it going so you can get a nice even burn. It's, you know, you want to properly do it, and it helps give a nice circular burn. I do it because I want to warm up the tobaccos inside and the flavors start to go. All right. Pretty good. Let's get it. Ready? Let's hit it. What a smoke bomber this is. Did you just see that? Let's do it again. Excellent. All right. So right there, I got like black pepper and salt. Cedarwood, and I'm using just the taste buds now as the smoke swirling around inside my cheeks, and I'm letting it out. That's all I'm using at this point. It's definitely packed. Definitely packed. It's Nicaraguan. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's definitely packed. I got cedar hits, and I got pepper. Let's smell it. Oh yeah. Woo! Excuse me. I just got some go up my nose. Woo! All right, so in the smell, because we don't have like smell-o-vision, I wish you could smell what I'm smelling, but I'm just gonna try to describe it a little bit to you. Right off the bat, like I said, it's a cocoa and a chocolate. Following behind that was cedar and black pepper, and that black pepper now is starting to tingle my lips. So they've definitely, when they rolled it with the spices like within probably the first and second quarters of the cigar. Now is the true test. We're using the other taste buds that go through the sinus cavities. Okay? Retro time. Woo! That's a pepper bomb, baby. Woo! Let's do it again. This is a beautiful thing. You know, I got that Nicaraguan pepper bomb, cedar and pepper, right through, okay? So as it went through my sinus cavities, through the nostrils, into the sinus cavities, oh wow. As it's going down, you actually taste a chocolate. But then it settles into the throat, and it's cedar, and it gives you that little scratchy feeling in the throat. Oh yeah. You're getting, like I said, you're getting the chocolate. The chocolate, I love Maduro wrappers. It's probably one of my favorite wrappers out of any wrapper that any company makes is Maduro. And I love it because a lot of times, like I said, you get the chocolate and the cocoa out of it. So let's take a look at how it's burning. So for the most part, it's burning pretty evenly. I mean, if you're a nut and you're crazy, it could be touched up, but I don't see any need to. Ash-wise, you're looking at, it's mostly, I'm going to go gray. We're going to just say it's just a gray ash. A light gray ash. It's not marble, it's not white, it's a light gray ash. It's a smooth draw right away. Excellent, nice, smooth draw. I would rate it at a high, medium, full. Doesn't go any lower than a high, medium. And that's because of the Nicaraguan tobacco. Right now, you know, you're in that like first, second, maybe starting to go into that second half. It's still pretty potent. The saltiness, the pepper, and the cedar. Now, I'm starting to get some hay now. The hay's following right behind the spice. Now I can feel it on my tongue and my lips. True sign of a Nicaraguan. Again, produces a lot of smoke. Well constructed. Take a look at that. That ash isn't going anywhere. That tells you it's a nice, well constructed cigar. So my final reviews on this. I love the Maduro wrapper. I love the taste. I'm willing to bet once I get to like the, I don't know, halfway mark, it's going to tend to die down somewhat, and it's going to mellow out a little bit. Most Nicaraguans, not all of them, but most that I smoke, it tends to do that. Within the first and second quarter of it, it tends to do that. You get the pepper, the cedar, you know, and the saltiness. I would rate this a box split. Box split meaning that I would go in with a buddy and split a box. I'd split half the price for it. Very well constructed box press cigar. Karen, you and your team have made a fantastic cigars. I look forward to doing more business with this company. I like it, you know. I like Dominicans, but I like Nicaraguans at the same time. And I'm pairing that up tonight with a good old pumpkin spice iced coffee from Dunkin', which is not a sponsor. This guy had to pay about $3. That sucked. So let's end this. I'm going way over than I wanted to. If you're in the New England area or you're going to get that storm coming, stay safe, smoke a cigar, and as always, you know what this guy says to you. Peace. Smoke them if you got them, peeps. I love you guys. Thank you. Have a good night.